Last stream we tweaked the shulker shell farm. I'm actually doing some really long tests with it now. Looks like it's working good. I also made some more changes, but I'm pretty hopeful that this will be the last time. I'm running it for 100 hours now. We also did the polar bear farms yesterday. And they both seem to be working. It's great. Today I think I just want to do a bunch of random stuff. Kind of mixed up a little bit. Hey! Everybody into the chat. I can't remember what did we ever do with our goat farm? Did we ever... I guess we can look. We got Boj, we got Phoenix, one of our stream modders. Also got Kristen, Daddy, Dole, SRA, welcome. Flick, Soy, Ravy, welcome everybody. Electro Farm video was amazing, man. Thanks. Yeah, those videos that those type of videos take more editing. Not to mention actual like playthrough time. You guys are all here. Was binge watching Protosky. Huh. Okay. So I want to just do random stuff today. I don't feel like really working on farms because they're mostly completed. There's a few odd end farms, but we have been doing a lot of that recently. So we'll see what we'll do today. Sometimes fun to kind of do random stuff. Let's see. Let's send out announcements. If you guys haven't already, make sure to check out my other social links. They are there on the screen. If you haven't already, I am in the voice call, the Discord voice call. If you want to hop in there, you can and listen in, or you can chat if you're active. Today is Saturday. You guys check out my latest video. Put out a new video today. It's the Infinite Grass Farm. On it last couple months on stream. Video out. What do you guys think of that? Found some grass block. Starting to farm for the grass blocks. Have idea to prove it. You can build it next to an end gateway and Enderman tube with the wither boss. You can kill it. Produce wither roses, which we use to another bone mill. That's a good idea. Yeah, I could definitely add more things to it. I seen someone said something else somebody mentioned. Doing a random 17 stuff. How's everybody doing this Saturday? I know people are getting finished with their finals, or some people are still in school, I guess. Random. Okay, I'll send. People know that this going. Let's update the info command. Hey, have you guys checked out my document on all the farms in Minecraft? Exclamation mark farm. Oddly recently put in a whole bunch of images, so it looks really cool. See all the progress that he did. Let's remove that. Let you guys see the current changes I made to the Shulker Shell farm. I'm gonna go with the pressure plate instead of tripwire because I got so sick of the T flip-flop. I was pretty sure the T flip-flop was the thing that was breaking. It broke another time after the stream and I was like, yeah, I don't want to use the T flip-flop anymore. So I've been doing a 100-hour test right now. Wait. Oh, did I never update the info command from yesterday? Or yesterday? I must have got to hit submit. Yeah, it still says the old stuff. Doing random stuff in 1.17 pre-release 1. Shulker farm, polar bear farm, goat farm, random test. Yeah, kind of funny. Surprised nobody noticed it. Well, someone probably noticed it, they just didn't tell me. Hey, welcome everybody. If you guys are joining the stream, make sure to hit the follow button. How do you copy Discord link? I think you just click it. Maybe when the stream mods can help you. You are muted on Discord. Okay, thanks for that. And I think I'm unmuted now. This farm I've been testing. Maybe for 5 hours, maybe? No, 6 hours maybe? 6 hours, but I've been also running it super fast, so probably been going off for maybe 50 hours. Welcome everybody. Like I said, today we're just gonna do some random stuff. In the background, I'm probably gonna let some farms run. What is that farm? That was a Shulker Shell farm. It's actually a really simple one. If it works out, it's gonna be probably gonna be just as simple as my designs with the bulk sensor. Simple as in there's not that many moving parts. Not simple as in there's not that many blocks. There's a lot of blocks. But I mean there's like hardly any moving parts in this whole thing here. Just some water that drops. Underneath is some portals. And the other side is really simple. Like nothing there. This side is a little bit complicated, but I think I'm gonna change some of this out with glass so that you can kind of see through it all, see what's going on. But yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think if you can make it any more simple. Probably could. It's just, not really. I think I could make it look a little bit nicer if I put glass in. Yeah, that's what's going on there. It's probably like 50 hours in. Probably run it for 100 hours and see how it does. Then I'll probably run it for another 100 hours.
Hello, Ray.
Hey, if you guys want to join my Discord voice call, you can. How is it working? Everybody always asks this. How is it working? Okay, I'll tell you how it works. So, Snow Golem comes over to the Shulker. He shoots him. He gets mad. He tells other Shulkers nearby that they should also be mad. They all try to shoot bullets at this Snow Golem. This guy doesn't end up hitting anything. This guy also doesn't end up hitting the golem, but he ends up shooting himself. Whoa! Devilish coming in with the 4 months worth of Prime. 4 months hype. Can we get some hype in the chat? Thanks so much for using your Prime here. You get access to a bunch of stuff. If someone wants to do the ! Sub command, there's a whole document covering all the goodies you get with your Twitch sub. There, Creeper went ahead and posted that. If you guys just click that link, you can see exactly what you get. Special roles, access to the sub server, special commands, special emojis, special privileges on my Discord.
Right. So is this finally finished? I was not here last stream.
Maybe message me, Zio. It's kind of hard to understand you.
Okay.
Hype. Oh yeah, I was telling you guys how this works. But yeah, this Shulker shoots himself. He splits. The extra Shulker ends up inside of here. He gets washed down, goes inside the portals. On the portal side, he just teleports to an area which gives him max cramming and he dies. Ooh. Hopefully that explained it all. Yeah, the farm document looks really nice. Totally great job. So let me hop over to my other one. So this world is where every time there's a new snapshot, we've been coming on here, testing all the new mechanics and seeing how they work. There's a lot of stuff here. Some stuff I never really got around to finishing. Like I wanted to make, well, probably get around to it. Once the version's out, then we'll probably come back and update some of our farms. But yeah, I was using dripstone to kill mobs. Working pretty good. What else is here? Oh yeah, people said that the farm to collect axolotls doesn't work. Why do you need rotten flesh farm? Well, you would get that with the pigment farm. So it's kind of a byproduct. You can also, like in the copper farm, you can also get that. Yeah, you get rid of it. You have a gold farm, but you don't call it a gold farm. You call it a rotten flesh farm. You're like, I like Etho. You know, he doesn't call his iron farm. He calls it a poppy farm, rose farm.
I mean, he gets iron from it, but he thinks it's like a byproduct than the actual product.
You're gonna have to fix your mic, Zio. It's like you're really hard to hear, and also need to slow down and talk. Enunciate your words. Throws away iron. How does the main shulker? Well, the main shulker doesn't actually stay. It's the duplicate that gets left behind. Yeah, the main shulker actually, the center shulker actually leaves, but then he leaves a split of him, which is a new one that has full health, and that's how it works. Yeah, I think we'll definitely come back to this world and try to look at each individual thing more precisely. Is it like what it's almost been? It's been over 6 months. When was Minecon? October? It's been a while. I think it's with the versions going on so long. They change stuff and you kind of forget, like, you know, does this still work? Like one thing, there's some things that they change that they don't tell you. Like one thing they changed is they made it so that these things don't hang over blocks anymore, which was kind of sad. Because they could hang, like this one used to hang over this block. If you watch my old videos, it hung over this block and then you couldn't click on this. But yeah, now they changed it so now it doesn't hang over anymore. They made it smaller. So basically the split becomes a new shulker. Yeah. Horizontal fence. Yeah. I was talking to Henrik, he's one of the developers. I thought it was really cool, and I guess he thought it was cool, but I guess they eventually decided to change it. And stuff like that, they don't always tell you stuff they change. So you always have to come back and like stuff. How's there 2 chickens in here? I only put 1 chicken in here. We got candles back. I guess I could make a candle farm too. Guess it's just string farm. You get string from bartering, right? And then honey farm. So let me put that in my notes. Oh, they still came out with the goat horn. I noticed that. It's kind of strange. Candle farm. Oop. Yeah, I don't know if they're... Are they gonna come out with the goat horn, or are they just gonna remove it from the Java, or from the Bedrock edition? Is asking who want a sub. Vidhand says, I never understood how fences are 1.5 blocks tall, but you can place blocks right above them. Yeah, it is very strange. And then when you place a block above them, I think they're still tall when you place a block above them, right? They still have a collision. I'll show you how you can test this. There. Guess I'm on multi-count. So if you have a block like this, a block like this. Just gave a tier 1 gifted sub to Ender012. Has given a total of 9 gifted subs to channel. Thank you so much for that. Ender, be sure to thank him for gifting that amazing sub. You get access to a bunch of goodies. I'll place carpet. Oh yeah, I didn't want to place carpet just because people would ask, oh, well, how does it work with a solid block? I guess you can put this as glass. Just want to illustrate that it keeps its collision despite it looking. There's also, well, unrelated, but yeah, if I go up, yeah, so my person's standing on the wall, so I'm at 0.5 blocks. I'm technically standing on the wall even though there's a block there. So it does keep its collision, which is really useful. That's why I use it at a lot of things. And that's why I was disappointed when the dripstone, when they removed it, so the dripstone doesn't hang over. Like, it visually appears it hangs over, but collision-wise it doesn't. But there's still some randomness to it, so you can get it kind of like, get pieces that are close together and get pieces that are farther from each other. But not as cool as it was. What are you doing? We're doing random stuff. Wait, is it for 2 days or like 30 days? 30 days, okay. Gifted subs, like a month long. I understand why you can use carpets to jump walls because you jump doesn't go as high as the wall, but it's an arch. I'm not sure if that's the best way to explain it. So because the carpet's at the same height, the carpet doesn't change just because it's on a wall. So just like you can jump up this, right? You could jump on top of this carpet. You can also jump on this carpet, right? But there's also a wall here. So watch. First I jump on the carpet, and then if I walk forward, I hop on top of the wall. Now the wall is really tall. And if I walk to the other side, I hop down off the wall, and now I'm back on the carpet, and then I hop back down again. If you did this is kind of a cool thing you can do. You put this here and this here. Now it's actually impossible for you to hop on top of the carpet. You guys understand why it's impossible? Because now you can't hop onto the carpet because the wall is taller. The wall technically slides. The wall's actually this high up. It looks kind of strange, but the wall is that high up. So it is kind of cool. I mean, a lot of stuff you can do with that. Kind of disappointed, like I said, with the dripstone. We'll have to look forward to new changes. Oh, I kind of forgot about this. All the weird things that you can hook dripstone to. Yeah, it was really strange. It's like it just needs a small area. The center. Ah, you can't even see that. Never noticed that. You can't see the paint like that. Is that because of the new glass texture? Huh. I don't think I have any texture pack going on right now. So I'll probably do is when they come out the full release, I'll kind of go through and see which kind of tricks that we talked about or we came across during beginning of all the snapshots and see if they still work. Because, you know, like, here's this used to be amethyst duper, but now it doesn't work because they break off instead of getting moved. So stuff like that. Ugh. Hey, Godly. Wait, is that different Godly? He has zeros. So yeah, one thing I would like to do, I kind of forgot. We kind of got sidetracked, and I don't know if we ever got around to testing. We made a goat farm, but I don't know if we ever tested it to see if they actually work. Do that. I guess I could also run the polar bear farms. Seem to be working pretty decent. See, they work. Oh, yeah, I want to get one of these worlds. Oh no, I don't want to. What is this world again? Snowy Tundra, okay. Thanks everybody who dropped a follow. Go to custom. It changes biome to extreme hills. What is it called now? Is it called mountains? The mountains with an S? Oh, I guess it is, okay. Demon RR says, Raid, love your channel. I didn't know you had a Twitch. Hey, welcome. Glad you know about it now. I try to advertise it in my videos so people know about it. Glad you can make this stream. How do I get Ender Dragon egg after it falls into the void? There's some tricks you can do to try to trick the game into thinking that you haven't fought the dragon before. You can do that. If you want to go into the files, you can also change it in the files so that the game thinks that you never fought the dragon. Then you can fight the dragon and get the egg. So it depends. Depends if you're on like a server where you can't have access to the files, or a single player. Okay, we're waiting for some goats to spawn in. Where are the goats? Really no goats? Oh, there's mobs, I just not see them. Okay, let me change this. If you change this, you should be able to see entities that are really far. Ah! Now that is pretty useful. Pretty useful. What do we got here? We got sheep here. This is in extreme hills. We got some goats. Chickens. We can get all sorts of mobs, right? Okay. So that worked. Now do the exact same thing, but to change it, we have got grass block, and then what we're gonna have is Minecraft air, and then we're gonna have Minecraft powder snow, right? Something like that. Ah, shoot, I did it wrong. Wait. Oh, wait. Something right here. We want this world, right? Recreate that. This is mountains there. Okay. Minecraft. Minecraft, and then we just do, what was it? Air. Mine. Does this work? If that works. Did I spell powder snow wrong? You know what? Let me just double check. Do I not have any? Okay. Oh, it is called powder snow bucket. Okay, yeah, you guys are right. Powder snow bucket. Powder snow. Yeah. Oh shoot. Did I spell it wrong again? Give powder no. Let's just copy it. Control Shift copy. Okay. It has to be mountains. Mountains with an S. Minecraft. Air. LV Minecraft powder snow bucket. Give that a try. Dang! What did I do wrong? Maybe I think I already have some worlds that have powder snow. Maybe I can just make a copy of those. Oh, these are old worlds. Can't use them. But I can use this world. You type Minecraft with 2 C's. Oh, yeah, I should have paid more attention. Okay, so let's see what this looks like. This is grass, air, powder, snow. Okay, that's perfect. I just need to change the back part to say mountain. Mountains. Mountains. Okay. La-di-da-di-da. Minecraft. Oh, is that how it was spelled? You missed an A. So it's missed an A. That's not good. Okay, so now we're in a mountains biome. Okay. Check out, does it keep my settings? Hey Vex. It says have a great stream today. Have a great stream and day. Thank you very much. You can make it there. Guggle has redeemed funny story with 8,000 Gordy points. Nice. Funny story was redeemed. Story time. Does regular nether at all, or is it overall? Wait. The shulker farm complete, does it require another? No, it doesn't have to require another. Once I'm like guaranteed the farm is working properly, I will I'll add the bottom piece to it. Okay, we're just waiting for something to spawn in. Okay, as we do funny story, we will watch the shulker farm because I don't think it's gonna be intriguing to watch goats try to spawn. I don't think the goats are gonna spawn in. Maybe that's why I didn't make a farm, because it didn't actually work. So if you guys didn't know, you can use your Gordy points, also known as channel points, to redeem stuff, including funny stories, where I tell you guys a funny story from our past. That's what exactly that, or that's exactly what Google did. So let me check my notes for funny stories. Funny stories. Okay, here's a funny story. So there was this lady who lived in a town near us, and as she got older, she just kept collecting and keeping more and more cats in her house. And people knew something wasn't quite right. Every time they come by, it seemed like there was more cats. And her cats would always stay inside the house. She wouldn't let them go outside, and they would always be sitting in the windows. Every time there'd just be like more and more cats sitting in the windows. And eventually, people noticed that the cats seemed to be getting really aggressive just from observing them through the windows. And they actually called the authorities. It turns out that she died in her house, and the cats weren't getting fed. So the cats actually fed on her dead body. And the police and stuff were just like horror-stricken that such a thing would happen. But they also learned that she had way too many cats in her house, and they eventually had to rescue all the cats and destroy the house because it was just horrendous because she never let the cats out. But all in all, people eventually figured out why the cats were multiplying, because she just kept keeping cats and she never gave them away to anybody. So she had like 50 cats or something in her house. So it just goes to show, if you keep too many cats in your house, when you die, the cats aren't going to really care about you. They're just going to eat you, especially if you don't feed them. That's not a funny story, that's a horrible story. Well, it has a funny moral. The moral to the story is, when you die, cats don't care about you. There you go. Yeah, it is a little bit of a sad story, but it has a kind of a funny moral. That's also for dogs, really. Yeah, I have not heard that one before. Sure happens. Master Ice Panda says, I didn't know that you streamed. Hey, welcome. Welcome in, everybody. We're just doing a funny story. It was redeemed by Gogo with 8,000 Gordy points. And we're currently watching the Walker Shell Farm. I think it's going good. I think it's been going on for, I don't know, 50 hours or something. Zio says the server's updated. Sorry for the late update. That's no problem, Zio. Not too much changed. So if you guys want to hop onto the testing server, you can. Updated to Snapshot, or the newest re-release. Y'all ready for a funny story? Tell a story about cats that eat their dead owners. I thought it was funny that she really put a lot of like love, or I don't know, not necessarily love, but she cared a lot about her cats, but in the end the cats didn't really care about her, they just ate her. Yeah, we're not getting any goats. Okay, so let's change this up. So that is the snow on the top. Pretty cool. Let's remove the air block. I just want to see if it works. I thought, didn't they change it? Did they change it so goats can spawn in snow, or did they change it so goats don't freeze in snow? Actually, I didn't even test it. Maybe they do. Maybe they do freeze in snow. What's the version? The latest? What exactly building? Well, I wanted to build a goat farm, but now I was remembering I tried to build a goat farm earlier when goats came out, and for some reason I didn't. And I was thinking because they didn't spawn the way I was thinking they spawn. But summon goat. Let's see if they actually freeze in here. I know they used to freeze. Oh, they still freeze. Okay. Okay. Well, yeah, if they freeze, then they're not going to spawn in there. Can't explain. Came back from visiting 2 5-week-old kittens. Oh. Kittens are always fun. Okay, so if we want to make a goat farm, we just can't use powder snow. But we can still make a goat farm. I thought they would just fix that. I guess that's what I was waiting for. Because if they would fix that and make goat farms a lot easier. Oh, I guess goats drop mutton, don't they? Right? And cats will offer powder. I don't think so. Oh. Did I only imagine that they drop mutton, or did they actually drop mutton? Hold still there, goat! Okay. Goat's going in a hole. That was with looting. Okay, so they don't drop mutton? Did I remember them dropping mutton, or did I just assume that they would drop mutton in the future? Huh. I think I got mob drops. Hmm. Okay. Okay, that's sharpness. I want the looting one. Yeah, okay, they don't drop anything. You also wanted to ask about cats. No, I just really thought they would drop something. Nope, cats do not stand on top of it. What's the other one called? Is it called stray cats or something? Uh, um... Are they called cats, both of them? The stray ones and the ones you tame? Just different types? Because now, ocelots are different, right? Ocelots don't turn into cats anymore. Ocelots don't turn into cats. What do they call the cats from the villagers? They're just called cats, I guess? I thought they were like, I don't know, wild cats or something, and then you tame them, they turn cats. Maybe that's just some tags they give them. I just write cat and see option. Oh, it doesn't show you the options. Like it doesn't auto-complete options. So you'd have to check the data of the cat. I wish it would, but then I guess there's just so many options I wouldn't know which one to choose. Cats tamed and untamed are under the same entity. Okay. So kind of like, I guess it is. Okay, I guess, yeah, it makes sense because it's the same as like dogs. Wolf, then there's like tame wolf, the wolf. I kind of remember that. I was thinking, oh yeah, when they changed the cats, like, oh, just like now it's just like dogs. They're all wolf. What now? Now I'm gonna see if we can. Wait, go back to our world where sizes of entities. Okay. I think they're the same size as the goat. But depending on what blocks you put above them, you can prevent stuff from... Do I have my commands on? Or... Oh, I must, okay. So... F3 plus B... Yeah, I think they're the same as it should be. Correctly. I was thinking if we have them spawn. I think we can get cows to spawn in it. Well, keep calling it stream hills, it's fine. The video about zombie villager XP farm. It's in one of my other farms. I can't remember what farm it was in. Just trying to see if we have any cows spawning. Are we gonna get... We're not gonna get new spawns, right? Oh. Because they're already loaded. Okay. Using a printer using different states of copper, what do you think? Is it gonna make it like look really cool or something? Using different copper. Like it's wax so it doesn't change, right? Let's do... slash kill. Now we can see pretty much all the stuff around us. We have our spyglass. Spy on all the different mobs. Okay. And if we do slash entity was not player. Ben says, "Hey Ray, big fan. When is the Shulker Shell farm coming?" I have a few designs already up on my YouTube channel, but the newest design I'm actually currently testing right now. Patterns and chests are replicated using wax and lots of time. Currently we're testing. I think it's like 3 hours in our test, so it looks like it's working. We have an ice farm. I think I do, but I don't think I made a video about it. I made a couple of different ice farms. I usually just help people with simple farms like that. But maybe I'll eventually show some designs on YouTube. Those are usually the farms that people kind of start out designing when they first get into designing farms. Well, what do we got? Oh. Llamas, of course we get llamas. And cows, okay. So we can prevent cows and llamas from spawning. If we put up the end rod. Might actually have more blocks to choose from too. Cows, llamas. I don't know what size llamas are. Here, oh, llamas are between at their own height. Taller than horses. Sheep are a bit higher than 1 block. What made that noise? Oh, the pig thingy. Did downloading take a while? We don't download 1.17, but it does automatically load. This world is cool. Yeah, you can check out this world. I have a world download of it. I'll be updating this world in a new video. Ooh, okay, that's why it's so laggy. Forgot I'm loading stuff over there. But yeah, this is a world with all the mobs by different heights and widths, and all the blocks by different heights, widths, and sizes. That's weird. Like, even though you can't see that, there's a whole bunch of entities over that's where it lags. Even though you can't see them, they're technically still loaded. Oh, it's probably because my entity thing. I have this. Took 15 minutes, huh? I don't know. Went pretty fast, my computer. But yeah, I'll have to do a video showing all the new blocks here. Like I said, is there any block that's like an end rod? Because now we have new blocks to choose from. So end rod is right here. We also have lightning rod. Kind of expensive though. Because you could say the end rod is kind of expensive. What does it take to make an end rod? The blaze and a chorus fruit? I'd say copper is probably. The end rod's actually bigger than what it appears. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a copy of this world. I don't want to accidentally update it. Chain. Yeah, it's just kind of hard for me to test what I want to test without actually touching the examples. I really don't want to mess up the examples because that's my original world. I'll make a copy of it, and then in the copy we'll be able to not worry about breaking. Playing on the Switch. There's no powder stop mobs and goats from spawning. What? Yeah, goats can't spawn, but strays and polar bears can. Popped chorus fruit, okay. You real? No goats can spawn on them neither, yeah. So what I want to do is in the backup, so it should be better now if they really update, but we're currently, what would you say, Enrod? So sheep can go, or goat, go underneath of Enrod, yep. Then you guys are asking about chain. The chain is higher, so it definitely should fit. Now the question is, will a cow fit underneath of there? Chain would be a fairly cheap one too. Ooh, if you ask me a recipe to make chain, I'd have to say, what is it like? Is it like 2 nuggets in a bar? Does anybody know what the chain recipe is? Let's see if cow fits underneath. Wait, oh, I was like, that's really slow. Oh, does a cow oh, it's really close. One way we can test is we can... Is that normal? Or is that just because the computer's slow? Oh, I can't push him because he's got some hands over here. So that one makes no AI. Makes not decent. Oh, makes me. That's just good. Okay. So, oh yeah, the cow can fit underneath there. But the cow can't fit underneath of that. That's why I didn't use a chain. Like it didn't exist either. But I don't think the guys can fit underneath here.
Keep up the good work.
Dova coming in with a $1 donation. Wow, man. Hype in the chat. Thanks so much for the donation. Pop up in the top right. And you also get some ray points with it. I will definitely keep up good work. Appreciate that. If you guys are wondering how donations work, there is a link in the bottom. If you click it and donate through there, then messages come directly by Streamlabs. Cool. So, I don't think the goat will fit underneath that. Okay. Oh, there's one in between. Actually, wait, does it go up underneath of that? Wait. It's not like, it doesn't make a big difference, but it'd just be a cheaper material to use. I think it is just really leggy in this room. So it can fit underneath of... Okay, so you can fit underneath of this. That'd be really expensive to use these. Are these tile entities? I can't remember. Are they? I suppose they would have to be tile entities if they change. I don't know what you could tell. You could do data, get, block. Yeah, it is talented. Okay. That would be bad to use that one. Cocoa beans, not the biggest size, so you won't be able to keep them that way. And, okay, you can't push underneath the bale, right? Bale, correct? Oh yeah, we can't push underneath it. Okay. We could use ripstone to make sure we just get goats to spawn in, but you need a special block above it. Well, not necessarily so special, but it should work. Ooh, there's been ray puns. Did somebody add a ray pun, but they did not actually do a ray pun? The ray pun police will come after you. Okay. I think we know what we're doing. Not. We'll just pretend we do. So what did I say? The goat, dripstone. Goats need light. All that good stuff. Let's check up on the farm. Oh, well, how did the farm get over there? Oh, it looks like it's still working. So I want to add another farm to this world. But I guess we don't have to. I'll just leave that alone. So we have this world where goats are spawning in. But let's just change. Oh, I didn't want to play that. Let's change that. GFGG coming in with the host. Thanks so much for hosting. Everybody does host, gets lovely waypoints, which you can use to purchase stuff. What time is it for you? I'm from America, so it's American time. Let's change this. Recreate. What I'm going to do is just remove grass and the dirt. There. And I'll probably also change this. Those don't render very well on stream, so I'll change this to barrier. This came up to half a day on Ray's stream. Oh, 12 hours worth of watch time. For Mai. How do you pronounce your name? Can I just say Mai? Hujlo? World is taking a while to load up. My high-low. Ah. High-low. Cool. What I'll do is, since we already... There's a chance of baby goats, right? When spawning, should be 5%. Let's take the structure block from our previous world, and we'll put them in this world. Do. So the polar bear farm has a pretty good setup for passing mob farm. So just copy that and put it into this world. Is Russia Europe? I think most people would say part of it is. So I think it's called polar bear. No, what is it called? Bear farm? I have to go check. Bear farm. Okay, I think it's bear farm 3. We also have bear farm 4. H. Let's check up on our bear farms. So we got this bear farm. Is that the only one? Got this one. I think this is the one with outer snow. Oh yeah, I was gonna put in a way to turn it on. That's the bear farm. I think we can use this for the other ones. Goats. That's called 5, okay. Okay, let's just call this 6. Bear farm 6, okay. So that one's pretty good. I think we're going to use that one as kind of the basis to build the rest of them off of. The or the goat. Bear farm. Been live for an hour and 10. Our new world is called... Oh, it's called New World. Let's change this world. If I don't change the name, then I'll forget. Then accidentally delete Goat Farm. Shoot. Yeah, there's this weird bug where you can't rename a world. They close Minecraft altogether. Not a fan of that. It only comes sometimes. I don't know if it's because I didn't close Minecraft for a while, but I think the grizzly bear back. Yeah, I think the grizzly bear or the black bear will be added. I don't think so. At least not unless they come with a biome that really well with it. Go to load. It's called bear. Bear farm 6. Load. Oh, what was it called? Bear farm. Did I forget what it's called already? Maybe I forgot to copy it. Bear farm, New World. What? Bear farm 6. Am I in a different world or something? What world am I in? World 7. Yeah, I'm in this world. I put it in a file called Bear Farm 6. Which I was here earlier. It says MGG. We'd like to dye leather with glow ink. That would be cool. Can't quite figure out. I put... Put a file in here. Oh, now it's working. Oh, maybe I had to leave the world. I wasn't crazy, guys, right? It did say file did not exist earlier, right? That was weird. I guess I had to leave the world. Okay, so this is currently a bear farm. So if you want to make it a, what do we say? Goat farm. Yes, goat farm. Goat farm, goat farm. We just change all the powder snow. Change the powder snow to dripstone. Dripstone. Pointed dripstone. Yeah. Maybe I should. You know what type of place? Doesn't work. Who do we blame? I think I can just load it again. It didn't break the water, did it? Okay, so now we have to say exactly what type of dripstone we want. Yeah, it was worth a shot. We have to say, I want it to be vertical direction of pointing down, right? Villagers are bad for are bad in Bruce Forest. Hard to find. A diamond farm. Go for off-camera mining session. Oh, okay. So I think now we just get goats to spawn in here. It's that easy. Yeah, let me move spawn point. They built a spawn point. That block here, here, here. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That world spawn here, here, here. Na, 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 na. Oh, how's our farm doing? Producing any goats yet? Right. Emerald, Duma, Bonnie. Any design a sand duper for another portal? Not possible. You're playing on some modded server. I think we just... Soon. I'll probably leave this here. Just make sure it is working. We are in mountain biome, right? Yep. And there's should be able to spawn in there, right? Plenty of light, all that good stuff. Okay, so, oh, we just got some spawns, guys. I don't know if you've seen that on the left-hand side. We got chickens. Not exactly what I wanted. I don't think we can prevent other mobs from spawning in here. We got goats, chickens. Pigs again. We won't get llamas or cows. Good. Let's go ahead and let's turn on the part that supposed to cook them. Probably not gonna work because we got chickens in there and stuff. We wash everything. Enter. Oh. What the heck? I guess they actually do burn. What else does this thing produce? I kind of forget. Pigs. I guess we just summon pig. Now with pigs, they might actually get their loot burn. Okay. I guess it depends. If they end up over here, then they don't. But if they end up over there. How was... Man, I really wish it was like walls, but upside down. KFC stocks are up. Producing cooked chicken. What if you make an Enderman XP farm for the tree farm? The problem is you would have to manually click on the Enderman to kill them. I've seen a couple people comment that, but Endermen don't drop bees unless they're player specific. So I think this will work. What was the other thing we? Obviously goats. Then again, goats don't drop anything. Well, maybe that's why I didn't make this farm. Because goats don't drop anything. Yeah, it is strange. Don't drop mine. Okay, bug report. Does look pretty cool though. Drip sound is better than the actual rain. That is true. The rain don't sound that well, and the rain renders horrifically. Let me look at the bug report. There's probably already one on this. Go. Oh, no. Bug report. Report. Goat mutton. Show me. Goats don't drop mutton. Work as intended. Oh no. Don't give me this. Goats drop mutton. Wait, who marked it as worked as intended? Are you telling me? My goodness, this is definitely a big problem. We must fix this immediately. Big problem, guys. You're telling me that in Bedrock Edition, goats drop mutton. But in Java Edition, they don't drop mutton. This is a big issue. Why is it marked as resolved? Who marked as resolved? Goats don't drop anything yet. Oh, maybe because it's not gonna come out until the next. So Adrin has marked it as worked as intended. Please reopen. Open. The bot opened it and then he just marked it as resolved. That's kind of funny. What he's been up to recently? Fixing the shaders, looks like it. Texture. Huh. Huh. Does anyone have the Bedrock Edition, the snapshots? Can you tell me if it's... I would like to know, is it still that way in Bedrock? And if so... You guys also have the horns in Bedrock still? Like in Java, they're like, oh yeah, Java, we're gonna remove the candles because they're not ready yet in Bedrock. But then it's like, oh, Bedrock, they got goats with horns that drop horns, and in Java they don't have that. So what's gonna happen? Oh, I play on Switch. Can't you get the snapshots on Switch? I think you can get any version. Bedrock Edition people have advantage. some of it perhaps. Face very damaged Enderman and the thorns of dog kill them, but I think not worth it effort because they attack strongly. Yes, exactly what Inda said. That's the reason why I didn't hit Enderman. Okay. So, what do we know about this? We know that goats still drop mutton. Drop meat when killed, even though in the changelogs it says goats will not drop meat when killed, but this version goats still drop meat when killed. Oh, okay. Maybe they're gonna remove it from bedrock and then they're gonna add that when they add the biome thing. Will it drop mutton is cooked if it burned the goat? It would, but we currently don't have it. When was this report? This was made. It was updated on 11th of May. Let's do. So it's marked as resolved, fixed. What? Confirmed. Meaning that this has been fixed, right? Is that what it's saying? That means in Bedrock Edition, they no longer drop mutton. On Switch, you can only play the current version. Are you sure? I think you can enable snapshots. What's heavier, 1 kilogram or 1 kilogram? Let's drop mine. Yeah, I need somebody to check this Bedrock Edition. Maybe it is fixed. Okay. Maybe I want to worry about making a goat farm then, because goats don't drop anything and they don't drop horns, and maybe they won't even add horns. Because if they're actually removing it from Bedrock Edition, it's unlikely that they're going to remove it and then add it again before the 1.17. So it's more likely that they're going to hold off and add that for 1.18. Okay, let me see what it says about horns. Goat horn. Goat horn bug. See the one that's recently updated. Goat horn eating animation doesn't show up. Well, they still got horns and. They turn on experimental mode when you make a new world. Huh. Ramming sound. Let's see. Goats have horns. Baby goats have horns? Oh. Third issue with horns. Goats. Unlike in Bedrock, goats do not charge the player. Ram, drop horns. Drop mutton. And that was set as resolved because invalid. Why was it marked as invalid? Only one bug per report. Okay. Gotta follow those rules, guys. Goats rarely drop their horn. These are all. What version are these? Where does it show the version? Oh, right here. Yeah, these are all. Well, not all of them. Most of them are Pocket Edition. Why does it still say Pocket Edition? Does that actually make difference between? I guess are all the Bedrocks? I guess they're all kind of programmed differently for their different devices. But it seems like Pocket Edition. Holy muggers! That must be the most popular one of Bedrock Edition. Is there anything about parity? me just search for... Just look at Java. Oh, there's not that many. Holy muggers. Has no goats, powder snow, goat horns. Okay. Resolved because invalid, invalid. Worked as intended. Baby goats not have horns. 6 ramming. There's no bug report about no horns and. So nobody knows if there's horns in Bedrock. All Bedrock Edition is all programmed the same. Are you sure? Different devices though with different languages. Bedrock Edition in China. Aww. So if I make a bug report, is there gonna be a duplicate? Because I don't see anything to do with horns not being in. I'll just make a bug report. Goats don't drop horns in Java. We'll see what they say. Parity issue. Unlike Bedrock, Java goats don't drop their horns. Okay. There's the bug report. We'll see if there's already a bug report on it. I think there would be, it just can't, doesn't show up. Still working the ad. We'll see. So if they don't drop mutton, which they eventually should, if they do fix parity issues. This farm, we don't have to worry about this farm until they add mutton. But as it's set as resolved or whatever, then I don't have to worry about it. Well, so I won't worry about this farm. It does work, I think. I can't remember what our mobs can spawn in here. I don't know if rabbits can spawn in mountains. Probably not. Let's pick up on our farm. Looks like it's still working. Oh, end portals on Education Edition. Is there another? I said no end portals. What about another portals? Hmm. Yeah, it looks like it's working. Ah. What did I push to do that? Did stop the test. Well, another 100 hours. So we looked at the goat farm. You guys were asking about the Enderman. Let me just show you the Enderman. Where should I do this? Do it here. Here. Let's do it here. Come in, Enderman. Here, here, here. L1. Okay. Now, as the player, I want to wear Bronze armor. Oh, please don't. Stop grieving! Whatever. Where's this Enderman? Did I actually get XP from it? Oh yeah, because there's thorns. Yeah, that's true. There's thorns I got XP from. I'm trying to think. Now, let's do it without, what can we do? Do some magma blocks here. You can see I took a lot of damage just to get a little bit XP. Hey, it wouldn't take a lot. Think about it. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have built this out of sand. Knowing that we're dealing with Endermen. Oh. Of course. He just decides to teleport away. What else can we use to kill him? Hey, Big Vin. That's supposed to be speedrun the game we're supposed to be learning. Maybe we can use Wither Rose? I don't know. Problem is, like, whatever damages them doesn't instantly kill them, then we can teleport. Hurry! Summon an Enderman before I die. Yeah, I just teleported. Oh yeah, no XP. We'll do it again. Did I accidentally push him over there? Okay, so Fido. I think that's a pretty good test. Try snow. Try dog. The thing is, the dog only attacks after the Enderman hurts you. So, I mean, you could try to give like the Enderman weakness, but then if the Enderman does no damage to you, then the dog doesn't attack. That's something I tried before. Kill every second with a auto clicker. Well, you're AFKing a farm. You really don't. We're talking about the grass farm. You really don't have a. You have like your right hand being used. You have your left hand being used. There's no. Really no area for Enderman to be clicking on. Plus you don't want to use a clicker anyways. That's the whole point of making a farm. If you wanted to use third-party program, you could just have one that plays the game for you. So yeah, I mean, you can see how much damage it took. Yeah, like, well. Do active regen 8. So, like that time he actually killed me because thorns is random. You know, it had thorns on it, just didn't happen to turn him back. Chicken breeder XP farm. How you gonna get XPs off of chickens? You have to kill them, right? Has to be player kills. You have to give the player like potions or make them light TNT, something. Oh, breeding them with food. Then you need to have a seed farm, right? But then again, the player already has both his hands occupied. His right click and left click. Well, he has Azalea offhand. There's really no place to hold seeds. Be moving in a cart somewhat. Look at Enderman. Enderman will attack. You can use the dog. But then the player takes a whole bunch of damage. Like just there. The dog doesn't attack the Enderman until the Enderman attacks you. But as you've seen, I can die from the Enderman attacking me. Without the thorns. Well, I mean, the thorns helps, but you could depend on the dog. Spencer shoots an egg, it can hit a spawning chicken. That's true, but that still don't give you XP. Villagers. Gonna trade with villagers. Because when we were designing the farm, I'll tell you what we did. Small Flex made a castle. Nice. XPs. So we just went through here, and these are all the ways you typically get XP from the game. So you can breed mobs. Wait, you only get XP. Oh wait. Oh, striders get a different amount. Yeah, you can breed mobs, which means you need to have food in your hand, right? We don't really have any room for food. I mean, I could make a farm that the player doesn't have to place down Azalea. Could try that. Something like iron golems and snow golems don't drop XP. If they did, that'd be pretty cool. You just have an iron golem farm and then, you know, just have them die. You don't have to player kill. Well, I guess they still have to be player. Everything has to be player kill, right? You get a bunch of hostile mobs. Baby. More mobs. Make a dragon XP farm. Spawners and ores. Melt stuff, you have to pull stuff out of furnaces. Also getting advancements. Speed bottles, probably not worth it. I mean, depends. Catching fish. Breeding animals. That's what you guys were talking about. Trading with villagers. Breeding animals does seem about like the most likely, but you'd have to free up one of your hands to right click, which you could do if you change it so that you just constantly trying to get a Azalea tree, but that would cost a lot of bone meal. Yeah. Make it overworld Enderman farm? Not really necessary. Then you have to deal with all the other mobs that can spawn. Drop them using drip leaf. Drip leaves aren't really that useful because mobs can slip in between. When a wild ocelot kills a chicken, does it drop XP? No, I don't think so. Shouldn't. I think even if a cat, even if a tame cat kills something, I don't think you get XP off of it, right? Okay, maybe that's a bug report right there. Could you come in at here? Owner. Is that my cat? What is my cat? So, survival, see me XP I have. Summon. I guess these, they don't attack chickens, do they? It needs to be the wild ones. Cats don't attack anything, right? Or tame. What we can do, I guess we do the other one. Summon. Even a wildcat doesn't attack. Okay, outside. Oh wait, this is what the wildcats look like, right? And then when they're tame, they get the collar. Okay. So they're just different colors. And then summon. Yeah. That'll kill it, but you don't get no. What enchantments do you want to see in the future of Minecraft? Ooh. Question. What do you guys think would be a cool enchantment? That owner required UUIDs? You can put in names. Fox attack chickens, that's true. But they're not, foxes are technically tame. Even, you can tame them, but they're not your pet. Well, they don't, I wouldn't think they drop XP. Future enchantments. No, I never was really a fan of enchantments. When they were added into the game way back when. Liked them. What enchantment would be cool to have in the game? Maybe you could enchant like minecarts. They could do something special. Minecarts, I feel like, well, I mean, they kind of did say that they were gonna revisit minecarts in the future. I mean, if you really wanted to, you could find an XP source for the farm. And the thing is, it wouldn't take a lot because with Unbreaking, each XP does 2 durability. That means every 4 plants, every time you plant 4 trees, then you would want to get XP. So even if you only kill the mob every so often, you could make that keep up. A light enchantment called Angel Wings, where it will bob up and down slowly, kind of legate it would be huge for building. Oh, like you float, levitate. I see. That would be huge. I mean, that's what everybody thought. When everybody heard about like elytras or wings being added, everybody always thought about like jetpacks. They're like, nope, not jetpacks. But yeah, I think currently, like I said, you can AFK the farm for like 22 hours, so not a big deal. Um, Check up on the shulker farm again. Still going. That's good. And then all I have to do is some kind of small things to the polar bear farm. That should be done. 3 bottles. Yeah, we talked about that earlier. I think it's quite worth it. Get the buy them, then turn around and. Yeah, I just don't think. I guess the only last thing I need to add to this is a way for players to turn on. It's just a redstone line that goes to where the player's AFKing. That way you can turn on as soon as mobs spawn. Now that I think about it. Yeah, well, yeah. Kind of a funny farm. It's one of those farms you can't actually get close to. If you do get close to, mobs can spawn here, which isn't. Well, that could be problematic. I think you do have to run this farm without getting close to it. Let's change this. Let's do 19. I'm just gonna make a structure block out. Wow. Oh, actually, wait. I don't think that's perfect, but whatever. What if you can enchant food to make it spicy? That'd be. I feel like they could do a lot more with food. Special effects or special buffs, attributes. Like, food is it's kind of boring in the game. Okay, there's mountains over there. Not sure if those are loaded. Guess we can count. So F3G. This is where you'd have to AFK in order not to get spawns over there. So this is 9 chunks away. Built a farm using dogs. Yeah, I mean if you built an overworld. Problem is like then you'd have to depend on depend on Enderman spawns in the overworld, which are pretty slow. It take a big area to get a decent number. Then you have to make sure all those Endermen can have access to the dirt block. It just gets really confusing. Yeah, it can be done, but it's just fire aspect bread. So we are. If we stand here, it's 9. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 9, 1. Be 9. This is a really one little steep. I think mobs can spawn on this. AFK there. But if we move over, let's see, if we move over 1, 4 blocks, then they shouldn't spawn. What am I missing, chat? Sharpness 100, limited, pass 5, only obtained through combining books. That'd be strange. I don't think they want you to kill dragons too fast. Different fuels should smelt at different speeds. That would be cool too. Not only do they smelt different amounts, but smelt faster or slower. Yeah, they could definitely do that. Hey Titan. New caves, will there be any difference in slime farms? Well, there currently isn't no new caves, but I already did a test about slime farms. They work. No leaves when it snows. Oh yeah, I've seen that where Better Condition has like weird snow layers that go on top of stuff. I thought that was kind of cool. Okay. But yeah, all this can be loaded by the farm. You have to move 4 chunks. Yeah, I think it should work. You test it, I guess. Oh. 4. Oh, so there's some creatures in the farm right now? Wait, where are these creatures? Are they actually in the farm? Farm. If I move away from this, they go away? Are they really at spawn? Okay, let me log out. No, so there's 7 creatures. Multiplying. I should probably figure out what's going on here. Like, where are these creatures coming from? Furnace with XP's levels within it. Drop XP's? I think so. Wait, I think if you mine it, good question. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll leave this account here. I see. Well, now we have 8 creatures. What the heck? Yeah, it's close to the mob cap. Would be worth running this farm. But okay, well, I'll just come back and test that later. Bigger villages, that would be cool. Run away, cat. What can we cook? Do you have anything that we can cook in here? The question is, you get XPs if you mine it. No. Cook sponge with lava bucket empties lava out it to water. Yes. If you pull item out. Wait, I didn't get XPs there either. I have to grab it? Please. Set. Level 0. Oh, what? Set. 0. And then I don't like how they did this new thing. Okay. Oh, is it going to armor? Oh. Oh, did anybody catch that in the chat? Every item drop XPs, it's a random chance. Okay, it's cooking up some right now. These are all things that drop the... For cooking is down here. So, these all give 1. I don't think it's random. I think it just gives you 1 XP. Cactus just happens to be the cheapest. With the highest. Not the highest, it's not random. Okay, so let's... If we pull this out, yeah, we get XP. So now we will mine it and see if anything. So, where's those chests? Okay. 5. We still got 5, so I don't think we get any. How many? I don't think we get any XP from mining it. I think the answer. It was a good try, yeah, it was worth testing. Testing if you get XPs other ways. And mine blocks is by mining a mob spawn. Oh yeah. Well, the test is going pretty well. Guys, everybody make sure to be subscribed over there on my YouTube channel. Link is there in the chat. Also, make sure you have the bell notification turned on so you don't miss out future videos and streams, as I do send out announcements through there. There's also a link to my Twitter, send out announcements there, and my Discord. If you haven't already clicked the Discord link, go ahead and do it now. Because that's the main spot where I have videos where we talk about stuff. I'm also in the voice call. All that good stuff is over there. Can you spawn raids in the end? Yes. How much speed do you get with advancements? Depends on the advancement. You only get one time. Can you make it drag a speed fire? We could. If that would be worth it. We have been streaming for 2 hours. I'm a little bit tired from recording video, so we are going to go ahead and raid. We might as well raid someone who's doing the Minecraft championships. Ooh. Championship tournament. Well, oh wow, we got a raid ourselves. Awesomeinator coming in with the raid party of 4. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we got to switch now.
Okay, we'll raid Cup Fan. We haven't raided for a while. See what all MCC is up to. I don't think I really watched too much of that. Let's see if we get everybody to join us in the raid for Cup Fan. And thank you, Awesomeinator, for raiding us. Okay, this channel has follower or subscriber only. Must be follower only. Use raid. Okay, I guess it's follower only. You guys should be following him anyways. Yeah, we'll go raid Cup Fan. It's in slow mode, that's fine. Join us as we raid him. As always, we will be doing the raid message. Typed it there in chat. Go ahead and read that. I'll paste that into his stream. I can only probably paste it one time, so make sure to also put in some emotes. Extra fun. Make sure you're followed with them. Let's see what he's all up to. It looks like they're doing some PvP Minecraft Championships. Next stream will be this Sunday. I'll probably be working on the Farm Everything document because Godly has made some really cool progress. And I will probably